Good morning. Good morning. Last night was an event, bro. Yesterday was an event. Like, I'm just saying, man. Like, last night was tough. Probably one of the toughest moments I've ever been in life by myself. It's either this moment last night, or in the airport in Spain on the way back to America. It's either those two. Those two moments are neck and neck in terms of how much stress and anxiety I felt last night. I mean, like, whoo, that was tough. That was tough, but we working on it. Bro, like the tree was like hitting my watch. I thought it was like whatever. I thought it was something. Okay, we're not even gonna talk about it. We're not even gonna talk about it. Nah. But yeah, last night was an event, bro. We turned in some shitty fucking work. Woo-wee, that shit was shit. I am not happy with what I turned in, and I turned it in late. That's tough, man. But we emailed Dr. K. We emailed Dr. K. Dr. K is cool, man. She's always been cool, so I had to let her know, man, like, listen, that's not me. That's not me right there. I had to let her know immediately. I turned it in, right? I turned it in, then like 2 hours later, I sent the email. That's not me. It is. I like, don't judge me. Don't judge me, man. Don't judge me. Hey, but assignment 2, I gotta write a story. Come on, I've been practicing this my whole life, right? Telling stories. Anyways, let's really focus up on the book today, man. Like, I feel like last night that episode was kind of emotionally charged, and then the episode that morning was kind of emotionally charged too. But let's my brain kind of just shut off. But yeah, let's focus up on the book. Let's focus up on the book. Where's the book? Where's the book? The book is The Magic of Thinking Big. Yo, I just went to the smoke shop, and they literally didn't have any more mini King Palms besides this flavor. And this flavor is like, I guess it's okay, man. It might be the best flavor now that it's the only one. But I bought the last 4, and I was like, man, that's tough. But anyways, the book is called The Magic of Thinking Big. Okay, by David Schwartz. Right, he's a doctor. He has a PhD in something. We should figure that out. Next episode, I'm gonna tell you what he has a PhD in. That would change the whole book. That would, whoa. Anyways, here we are. Let's see where we left off, y'all. Okay, cosmetology and the drive towards self-destruction. What did he say on the last page, bro? He said, oh, did I read that? What did I do? Did I reread something yesterday? No, it was over here. Okay, I found it, y'all. I found it. Yeah, because I remember specifically the sentence, she volunteered that she couldn't remember ever having been truly happy. When I was reading this the first time, I couldn't do it. But look at me. Slid through that motherfucker again. Wow, we making progress, bro. I don't know about y'all, but this video series is for progress. And as you can see, with the crust and everything in my eyes, man. And, you know, I'm lying. I did wash up today. I'll make sure I was, you know what I'm saying? I did my thing this morning. Right? But yeah, we was talking about how the person sees whatever. We did the sentence. I slid through it. Let's finish that. And then we was talking about how we left off on a sentence. One remembers from the one remembers from the past. What one remembers from the past colors what one sees in the present, and she saw nothing but pessimism and darkness. This is the words of the psychologist friend. This is a psychologist. They've been in school for a long time too, so I kind of go with what he say. Right. Oh, and then they did. Dang, I reread a lot of this. It's crazy. But then they did the when I asked her what she saw in the picture. Oh, this is start here. And the book continues. When I asked her what she saw in the picture, what she saw in a picture which I showed her, she said, it looks like there'll be a terrible thunderstorm tonight. That was a gloomy interpretation of the picture I have yet heard. That was the gloomiest interpretation of the picture I have yet heard. This picture is the y'all remember I remember as a kid that they used to show therapy and they show the splash shit. It'd be like, boom, throw paint on the board, and then they show you, what do you see? And then they put it down. And then you like, he not even responding. You're like, in the show, he'd be like, he's not even responding. They'd be like, what do you see? What do you see? Yeah. He'll write something down. What do you see with this one? Yeah. Okay. What do you see with this one? What do you see with this? Huh? What do you see? Yeah? Okay. Okay. What do you see with this? I went to Wawa last night to feel better. This is at Wawa. I did a lot last night, man. I was all over the place. But that's what's going on here. And he just said that her first impression was the gloomiest. That was the darkest interpretation of the picture I have yet heard. That's tough, but she really needed his help. She really did. I'm lied. Forget everything I just said. But I feel like he could be doing that. But apparently the book continues, the picture was a large oil painting of the sun low to the sky on a jagged rocky coastline. What am I talking about? I'll be on one this morning. I don't even know why y'all watch these videos, right? I really don't. And whoever watched these videos, I don't know. Like, the thing is, bro, nobody's watching the videos now. But there may exist sometime in the future where these videos are watched, and I don't know why y'all watch them, but like, maybe to laugh. That's a good point. I'll watch these videos to laugh too. I do this to laugh. Like, I have fun. Well, whatever. The painting was very cleverly done and could be construed to be either a sunrise or a sunset. Oh, they got a whole bunch of orange in it and whatever. That's interesting. I want to see this painting. The psychologist, we worked on that one of those episodes too. The psychologist commented to me that what a person sees in a picture is a clue to his personality. Most that sentence is kind of weird, right? Like, I feel like all these other sentences have been like very constructively like put together. Like, remember having been truly happy, right? Like, that's kind of like that shit kind of. But this one just don't make no sense. Like, that one feel like it could make sense if you know how to make it sense. What? But this one, he says the psychologist commented to me that what a person sees in the picture is a clue to his personality. See, the problem with this sentence is what a person could be, a female, male, whatever, them. Nowadays, I don't think that mattered back when this book was written, but things change for the better. So the person could be his, her, or they, right? Seeing the picture is a clue to his, her, or they personality. But he says his. And we just got done talking about a female. So, if I am giving all of the credit to this author, David Schwartz, he's a doctor. Is he talking about the psychologist? His personality? The psychologist is the only male presented besides David Schwartz, and he's talking about the psychologist. He's not talking about himself. I don't know. Don't mind me, bro. This English composition class has me turned up, man. And I messed up on the first assignment, so I'm really deep in that bag right now. All the pronouns, reflexive pronouns, and all that. I'm deep in that bag. But, whatever. Let's move on. And the book continues. Most people say it's a sunrise, but the depressed, mentally disturbed person nearly always says it's a sunset. Mm-hmm. The door is closing. Look at the door as being opening. Or look at the door that's closed and open another door. Like a chain reaction. As long as it leads to an open door, you good. You know what I'm saying? Just look for open doors. Like, they're there, I think. Or whatever. As the book continues, as a psychologist, Okay, this is a psychologist talking. As a psychologist, I can't change what already is in a person's memory, but what I can, with a patient's cooperation, okay, help the individual see his past in a different light. He's using his again, but this time it's more clear. Why is he saying his? These are quotes. These are quotes. So, are we mixing stories? What's going on here? Are we mixing stories? Are we still not talking about the lady anymore? Is he just talking to the psychologist about different patients? Can he do that? Isn't that patient? Well, I mean, confidentiality. We don't know what patient he's talking about, so it literally could be anybody. We got through that pretty quick. A fucking applause. A fucking applause, bro. Bro, I hope it's on the page. The book fell. I was trying to... Oh, we good. Okay. We good. I think. Applause. We got through that real quick. That's good. And the book continues. Help the individual to see his past in a different light. Okay, his past in a different light. That's the general treatment I used on this woman. Okay, it feels like we're skipping some steps, but it's all right. We don't need all the information. I worked with her to help her to see joy and pleasure in her past instead of total disappointment. All right? After 6 months, this is a long time. Y'all, put in the work, bro. He said 6 months. Like, if anybody who's watching this is sad or depressed, I don't feel like I am. So I'm not speaking to me, but I could be speaking to somebody who's watching this. If you feel sad and depressed, it's not gonna go away overnight. This man said after 6 months. That's a long time. But it's just day by day stuff, I guess, right? After 6 months, she began to show improvement. Not even be done. Just show improvement. Show improvement. You see what I'm saying? She began to show improvement. Not even like, oh, her depression was cured. No, she showed improvement. She wasn't as depressed as she was 6 months. Like, so for the entire 6 months, she was depressed, right? Then after 6 months, she wasn't as depressed as she was those entire 6 months. So she showed improvement. That's crazy, bro. And you know he probably cost money. That's six months. How many times you see? I was about to ask how many times you think she's seen him. And what does that bill look like, bro? I don't think y'all put him. I don't think y'all putting up money to y'all happiness, bro. Or y'all putting money in the wrong place for y'all happiness. You know what I'm saying? Stop eating all that DoorDash and ordering out. Save that money for the therapist. Eat some rice and beans. Gain a little weight, but go see the therapist. That's tough. What? That's the key. That's a key right there, bro. Bruh, eat unhealthy for like, not unhealthy, but like, eat high calorie foods, healthy high calorie foods, rice, beans. The rice is the high calorie, you know, it's a carbohydrate or whatever. I'm not a nutritionist, but we know it's cheap, bro. You get a whole bag of rice, like a 10-pound bag of rice for like $2. 10 pounds, bro. Or something, I don't know. $10? Whatever, that's a lot of rice. I haven't been to the grocery store in a while. And I definitely don't buy rice. But that's because I don't need to. But anyways, gain a little weight, bro. Save that money. Gain weight eating high calorie carbohydrate shit. Carbohydrate sandwiches and all that stuff. And go to the doctor, bro. The mental doctor. Then the mental doctor gets you straight. Then you lose all the weight. I feel like that's some sauce. I'm not sure. I never did it before, so don't take my word for it. But that sounds kind of saucy to me. But anyways, so at that point, I gave her a special assignment. Each day, I asked her to think of and write down. Oh, the book continues, by the way. That was the book. And write down 3 specific reasons she has to be happy. Then at her next appointment with me on Thursday, I'd go over her list with her. Write down 3 specific. I read all of that out loud and had no clue what I just said. Write down 3 specific reasons she has to be happy every day. Boy, that beard coming in nice. You know what I'm saying? I felt good. But every day she had to write down 3 specific reasons to be happy every day. That's tough. That's okay. So this is what I got from this, right? So if she cheats, she's kind of not cheating, right? Now, how would one think that she cheats? She could just write the same thing every day, right? So her 3 reasons could be: I'm alive, I'm fed, and I have a roof over my head. That could be your 3 reasons, right? That could be your 3 reasons, right? And she could write those every day. But every time on Thursday, they will go over the list with her. And they probably going to get deeper into each one of those. They're not going to say the same thing. Like the list is the same. His job is to make sure she's thinking about each one of those differently, or to point out why she chose something else. Because that's a whole topic. Imagine she's writing the same thing for 15 days every day, right? And then she come in with one of them different. He go like, this is interesting. Why is this one so great now? It was okay for you to copy the ones from the other time, but why is this one so great? Tell me about it. What's amazing about that one? What's amazing? Don't even worry about why she switched them. Like, you never want to undervalue the lack. I mean, you don't want to overvalue the lack. You want to undervalue the lack, and you want to overvalue the presence of new. Because new could be good when you overvalue it. It's good. It has to be. What? What am I saying right now? Bro, what am I saying? This shit is so good. Huh? This makes no sense. I don't know where this is coming from. What? Okay, so you undervalue the lack, so it's not worth much. I don't want no negative shit. right? The lack, that's just not worth enough for me, right? Then you overvalue the new because the new could be good. Yo, we gotta go. I gotta talk about my taxes with niggas. Yo, I love y'all. Peace.